Hey, I'm getting ready to read a brand new book, and I just thought with the electricity that went out in several states last week that we might read Judy Moody and Stinks, The Big Bad Blackout. The first chapter is called Crash Landing. Bump, thump, ghost, Judy yelled, bolting awake from a crash on the roof. Her heart beat louder than a ticking clock. That sounded like a giant bionic squirrel landing on the roof, Mouse, or all nine of Santa's reindeer. Mouse covered an ear with one paw. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Ee! What if it is a ghost and he's bowling up in the attic? Judy held her cat close. Don't be scared, Mouse. I'll protect you. Judy scrambled down from her top bunk and grabbed a grouchy pencil and her Women of Science ruler. Brandishing one in each hand, she rushed out the door and bumped headlong into Stink. He waved a lightsaber and yelled, The sky is falling, the sky is falling. Hey, Chicken Little, did you hear what I just heard? Judy asked. If you mean the giant spaceship that just crash landed on the roof, I heard it. Judy and Moody flew down the stairs, Mouse at their heels. They skidded in the kitchen on sock feet, looking for Mom and Dad. Computer on, TV on, but no Mom or Dad. Just then, Mom came out of the laundry room, tugging on her rubber boots. Ghost, Judy pointed to the attic with a ruler. Spaceship, said an out-of-breath Stink. Bionic squirrel, reindeer, Judy spouted. Alien invasion, Stink hiccuped. Crash landing, Judy sputtered. Roof, Stink nodded. It's the storm, said Mom. The wind is kicked up like crazy. Dad's outside checking the roof right now. Mom shrugged on her raincoat and grabbed an umbrella. You kids sit tight. I'm going out to look too. She opened the back door to step out, and a flurry of wet leaves blew in. Great, said Stink. Aliens just crash landed right here in Frogneck Lake, Virginia, and we're supposed to sit tight. Rain, rain, and more rain. Rain drummed on the roof. Rain hammered against the house. Judy watched it run in rivers down the windows. When she turned around, Stink had his ear pressed up to a flashlight. A talking flashlight? Alley-oop charter. Clara Barton Elementary. Crabtree Elementary closed. What does a flashlight say to the second grader? Judy teased. Stink looked up. I don't know. What? It's not a joke, Stink. You're listening to a flashlight. Hardy har har. It's a flashlight, but it also has a radio. He jiggled the antenna. I'm trying to find out if school is canceled. Wind rattled the back door. It's not a snow day, Stink. Who ever heard of a rain day? It could happen, said Stink. Yeah, right. And pencils grow on trees. Pencils are made from trees, said Stink. Oh, right. Franken Elementary. Hall Elementary closed. Stink crossed his fingers on both hands. Say Virginia Dare Elementary, shouted at the radio. It's raining cats and dogs out there, said Mom, coming through the back door. Her umbrella turned inside out. Any guinea pigs? Stink asked slyly. Dad's still trying to find out what made that awful noise on the roof. I couldn't see a thing. Our Lady of Peace School, Plum Creek Middle School closed. Dad came in the back door next, dripping a pond-sized puddle on the floor. So asked Stink, was it a spaceship or Santa, said Judy. Aliens, reindeer, guinea pigs? Tent, said Dad, shaking water from his hair like a dog. Your Toad Peak Club tent was up on the roof. You mean to say the wind picked up the tent and blew it all the way across the yard, Stink said, waving his arms wildly, and then bing, bang, boom, up on the roof? Yep, said Dad. Whoa, crash landing just like the house in the Wizard of Oz, said Judy. Now we'll have to have our club meetings up on the roof, Stink said with a grin. No, I got the tent down, said Dad. But this is no ordinary storm. Weather reports said winds are over 40 miles per hour, and we've had several inches of rain already. Looks like we might be in for a hurricane. Judy's eyes grew wide. Stink looked from Mom to Dad. Dad to Mom. Dad turned up the TV. It's official. What we hoped was just a tropical storm has just been upgraded to a hurricane status, the weatherman reported. Batten down the hatches, folks. Hurricane Elmer is heading straight for the East Coast. Hurricane, cried Stink. Shouldn't we be doing something? Boiling water? That's if a baby's coming, Stink, isn't it, Mom? Then should we be breathing into the paper bag or something? That's for hiccups, said Judy. Stand in the doorway? Earthquake, Stink. Silver Lake Middle School. Skipwith Academy. Wee One's preschool closed. This just in. Frogneck Lake. Shh. Stink put the flashlight up to his ear. Public Library, Frogneck Lake Senior Citizen. Senior. All said, said Stink. They're never going to say our school. Kids, you better get ready, said Mom. If there is school, you're already going to be late. Frogneck Lake School District, including Virginia Dare Elementary School, closed. Stink looked at Judy. Judy looked at Stink. No school, Stink asked. No school, said Judy. Woohoo! Stink and Judy high five, low five, middle five, and then they danced around the kitchen. And that is the end of chapter 1. The next chapter is called Elmer. We'll read that tomorrow.